So good morning, it is Monday, and welcome to another week in my life vlog. I just want to say thank you so much for watching my videos, watching this video, hanging out with me. I really appreciate you guys so much for, being my subscribers and wanting to watch the content I create. So I just want to say thank you. I know I look like a mess. I just got up not too long ago. So I have like mascara under my eyes. So yeah, the plan for today is it's Grandma's birthday today. So we're gonna go see her up at the nursing home and then bring Levi back for a nap. And then I've got some videos I'd like to get filmed. And then I'm supposed to go to my LuLaRoe consultant's house because she's got a shirt I want to buy, but I want to try it on first. So that's the plans for today. Little man is throwing his food on the floor, so I'm assuming that means he's done. Oh, he just took a bite. I don't know. It's confusing. Children don't make any sense. Don't want this one. Don't want that one. This one is suitable to eat. All the same thing. You guys see Banjo in there? He is sitting on top of my sewing box. Of all the places to sit. And he's not a tiny cat. He's like, if I remember right, last time he was at the vet, he was like around 20 pounds. He's a big cat. Like, not fat. He's just tall and muscled. And he's sitting on top of my sewing box. You're covered in eggs. You having a good breakfast? Yeah. But why my sewing box, of all places? Thank you. Yeah, I mean, he's got these up here he can sit on, these cat shelves. The couches. And yet he chooses the sewing box. Are you gonna eat some eggs? You guys see how big he is? He's just really tall. He's not super fat. He's just a tall cat. And long. You gonna eat that? He's checking out some toast that fell on the floor. Speaking of, did you run out of food on your tray? Another piece of toast. You guys like Levi's haircut? He's bald baby now. Big boy haircut. Banjo. Nope, he's gone. Slight change of plans. My LuLaRoe consultant is busy today, so we're gonna go there tomorrow. And I'm gonna start working on cleaning out more stuff from the basement. Yeah, so I guess that's what we're going to be doing for a little bit. Haul a bunch of stuff to Goodwill. I need to run to the Dollar Tree and pick up some packing tape because I had something from my Poshmark account get sold. So I need to get that shipped out. And that's pretty much it right now. Hey guys, thought I'd do a little bit of a check-in with you guys. Yeah, I didn't get anything out of the basement today. Instead, I spent Levi's nap time filming, and now I have everything uploading, and then I'm going to start editing. And then Mom's going to come over, and we're going to head to see Grandma at 2. And I don't remember if I told you guys or not, but I'm not going to go get LuLaRoe today. I'm going to go tomorrow. What do you think about this makeup? Like, I tried to do like a black wing liner, and it turned out really good on this eye. And then went to go do this eye, and the eyeliner pen ran out of ink. Not kidding. So I went ahead and took the wing off because I kind of had it going on the side, but I couldn't like fully get it because while I was working on it, like the pen ran out of ink. So I took it off from here, took it off from there, and then I tried to just kind of smoke everything out with a little bit of black eyeshadow. I don't know if I like it or not. I'm undecided. I like it and I don't like it all at the same time. I feel like it's like getting gross down there. It's weird, it's so blue skies everywhere around me except right over my house is like one big gray cloud. So kind of makes it a little bit nicer out here. It's not like super bright, so I thought I'd vlog a second. Yeah, I just want to come on here and say hi. Bug. Not a whole lot going on. Again, I'm just gonna go in and like work on editing type of stuff. Fun. I don't know. I don't really have a whole lot to say.
Oh, that Nana and Papa. Yeah, you tell him. Are you having fun, buddy? Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. You want Nana to pick you up? Oh, you're still filming.
Pick him up, that's fine.
Okay. Oh, Nana, get you. Yeah. Say hi. Say hi, everybody.
The fingers are like claws. I mean, they're like
I'm just filming you guys.
they're
Oh,
little
playing
claws,
together.
aren't they? Yes. Oh boy, he can really grab too.
It's funny to watch him pick something up with his toes. That's hilarious.
And bite.
Have one.
And bite. You gotta do it yourself, big boy. Look who's got the snacks. Better be nice to Gigi. She's got all the snacks.
Here,
Hi.
come and join us. We got all kind of snackies here.
Bye. You want me to move so you can have the seat? You normally sit here, don't you?
No, I sit here.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Good morning, internet friends. It is Tuesday, and I know there's like this awful glare on my face. But what do you think about this outfit? Like, that's the real question. I think it's kind of cute, right? Like, it's a black and white tee with black leggings, right? Like, that's cute. I think I like that. I'm kind of undecided. Like, I don't know. Is it too much black? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna wear it today. Oh, I got some black flip-flops on with it. Just all black, like my soul. Not really, but yeah, that's my outfit for the day. So I need to get Levi up and going. It sounds like he's already awake. I don't know what to feed him for breakfast. He's been getting finicky with food. I don't know why. But I think I'm supposed to go to my Lulu consultants this morning. Lately, like, all I can get him to eat really is eggs. So I don't really know what to make. I'm getting kind of low on groceries. Like, as far as breakfast food type stuff's going. I don't know what to do. Oh, we sell waffles. He likes waffles. I like waffles. We'll eat some waffles. That works out. So, anyway, I'm supposed to go down to my Lulu consultant's house this morning. I just sent her a text to see if that's okay if we still come. I haven't heard back from her yet, but it's like 8:30 in the morning, so not surprising we haven't heard anything back yet. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling right now, so I'll talk to you guys a little bit later on today. Hey guys, just wanted to do a little bit of a check-in. Do you like all my recycling? I swear, like, after holidays or birthdays, like, we are just thrown off on our recycling because my city only picks up recycling once every 2 weeks. And so, like, our outside dumpster for the recycling just gets so full. And so it just backs us up for, like, the next couple of weeks. So my inside trash is about full, not trash. My inside recycling trash can is about full. My outside recycling is full. And so it's starting to overflow in other places. I need my recycling picked up in the worst way. But anyways, besides all of that, what was I going to say? Oh, I decided to go with the black shirt that I showed you guys, the black and gray. Figured it would go with more things. I feel like I'm hearing thunder. Is it going to rain? I hope not. Anyways, and then, oh, I was going to tell you guys, if you have been following me, you know, since I started vlogging on a daily basis, that, you know, I had some things that were in collections and we were dealing with, and it was really stressful. And today I was able to call and pay off 2 more of the collection items, which means I only have 1 more thing left in collections. It's like $2,000, so it's kind of, can't really do it right now. but, you know, at tax time we plan on paying off the whole thing. But it's really exciting to have pretty much everything out of collections. My credit score has gone up. It was like in the mid 50s. Now it's in the high 50s. It's almost in the 600s. It was in the about the mid 500s. Now it's in the high 500s. I think it's like around like 590. So I'm almost at like the 600 mark. So that's pretty exciting. And then what else? Oh, I'm working on setting up a payment plan for my student loans so we can start paying those off. And then I paid my hospital bills because I am on a payment plan for hospital bills from when I had my son. So I'm down to owing $4,000. So that feels good to see that finally roll over. So we're working on it. My plan was for by tax time was to be able to pay off the hospital bills from having my son, but that's gonna have to go on the stuff in collections. But I mean, at least we're getting things paid off, right? So that's exciting. And then I've made like $71 already for a YouTube this month, which is crazy to me. Like, it is, making money off of YouTube is like, now don't take me wrong, but I just, on some levels, I find it to be hilarious. Like, when YouTube first came out, I think I was like 17 or 18 years old, and like, I didn't get into watching it for years. And it was kind of like, why would someone want to film themselves? Like, that's so weird, you know? And then to find out people got paid for it, I still looked at it kind of like the same level as like Facebook. So it's almost like, oh, getting paid to make a Facebook post, you know? It was kind of how I was looking at it. But then I got into YouTube and realized how much work goes into it. And so, like, you definitely earn the money. There's a lot of work that goes into having a YouTube channel if you keep up with it. So I'm not saying the money isn't earned, but it just seems so crazy to me that you can make money on YouTube. It just seems nuts. But it's exciting, and I'm, you know, $71 in a month, like, that seems like a lot to me to be making off of YouTube. I know there are people who make thousands in a month off YouTube. My dream. I wish. But anyways, I'm now up to making like 71 a month, which is pretty awesome. So I don't know, I was pretty excited about that. Oh, I need to clean. I need to get some things ready for Goodwill. I need to get Levi up and get him lunch because it's already like well after 2 o'clock. Mike Mike is working late tonight. He normally gets off at 4, but tonight he's not getting off until 5. So I'm going to be having a little bit of later dinner, but we have leftovers from a cookout we went to last Sunday at my parents' house. So we're going to have like ribs and vegetables. Yeah, I'm just kind of rambling now. So I'll check in a little bit later on. We are now on our way to the post office to drop this box off for Poshmark. Somebody ordered some goodies from me, some clothing, so we're gonna go drop that off. It's definitely clouding up outside. There is thunder going. Hopefully we can get this dropped off in home before it rains. Hey everyone, it's a Wednesday and we are in my garage, which is full of crap. So I'm gonna start hauling some stuff to Goodwill. Going the wrong direction. It's over here. I'll just take it over there. Anyway, this stuff. I don't even know what's in this stuff. This is grandma's stuff. I don't know. But we're gonna go through it and try to take it all to Goodwill. I think there's a dining room chair under there that will match the dining room chair that I found in the alley. Showed you guys this in a couple of vlogs ago. I found that table and this chair in the back alley. And we're going to put it down in the basement once the big freezer down there comes out. So we have a place to sit during like tornadoes and stuff. And I'm pretty sure there's a dining room table back there and all that. That will, not table, but chair that will match. Anyway, we started trying to haul out the freezer last night. It's currently stuck in the bottom of my stairwell. So we're going to see if Dad can come over tonight. Maybe we can saw it in half with the Zawzaw. I don't know. We're starting to think that they just built the house around the freezer because this is proving a big challenge to get out. But my brother-in-law came over and helped my husband, and they tried to get it out. And it was a giant pain in the butt just to get it flipped around the right way. And now they're getting it out the part. In here. I can't see you out there. Molly. In here. Thank you. So anyways, yeah, it's like the opening onto, because we have like this turn that goes into our stairwell from the basement. and it like had to be faced one way to get into that like turn spot to go up the stairs, but then it has to be turned a different way to get it up the stairs. It's just such a tight spot that it probably took them like 2 to 3 hours to figure out how to get it flipped correctly to go up the stairs. And once I got it flipped correctly, they couldn't get it up the stairs. The giant steel freezer, if you guys have been watching me for a while, you've seen it in my vlogs. That's the lid to it right here, this big yellow thing. That's the lid to it. I can show you what it looks like here in a sec. So this is the lid for that freezer, and even this is pretty heavy. But you can see that's what the whole freezer is made out of. It's like this big heavy steel chest freezer. It's massive. So that's proving to be quite the problem. So if Dad can't chop it up tonight, then my brother-in-laws are going to come back on Friday. This time we're going to have 2 of them, so it'll make 3 men. And hopefully out of 3 men, they can get it out the stairs. Because last night it was just one brother-in-law and my husband. And it wasn't happening. So it's coming out. Hopefully we can be rid of this thing. I'll be happy when it's gone. I'm kind of sad that it might come down to us having to chop it up, because like I hate ruining things that are still good if somebody else can use it. But I want that fucker out of my basement in the worst way. And if it's got to come out in pieces, it's going to come out in pieces. So I got all this stuff down here cleared out. Sorry, I'm having to like film this a second time because I didn't hit the play button. So I got all this pulled out. A lot of it was just like linens, like bed sheets and stuff that were in bags. So all that is gone and cleared out. My car is completely loaded down to the point where I probably can't even see out of the back. Dug the chair out that was in there. Obviously looks nothing like this one. I don't know why I thought they looked the same. They clearly don't, but it'll give us another place to sit. And then I also found my old car hood. I bought this at a garage sale when I had my Pontiac, and it did not fit my Pontiac. So I need to find out. I hear something moving around. You guys hearing that? Do you hear that? Seems like there's something up on my roof. Anyways, I need to find out what car that goes to so I can sell it. Let's go see what's going on outside. I feel like a crazy person. There are people in the back alley that are like chopping down weeds and stuff because the neighbors have not been taking care of their part of the back alley. The people, you know, across the alley from us, they're supposed to like mow their property line behind their fence, and they don't, and it's like all grown up. So they got workers out there taking care of it. So that's what I was hearing. The guy's probably hearing me talk to myself. He probably thinks I'm nuts. I'm gonna haul all this crap to Goodwill. Good morning, internet friends. Last night, Mike and my dad were able to get the freezer out of the basement. Hey!
Can you rest?
Okay, it's not going anywhere. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, you ready to give another? No, wait a minute.
Were you able to get the winch and stuff out of the way now?
No, but I got it unhooked, so we should be able to go right over the top of it.
Okay. 1, 2.
Ready?
1, 2.
Okay, we're cracking shit here. Fuck the door all up.
Goodbye, screen door.
Now you can roll it up. Well, wait a minute. Let me get unhooked. Let me get out of it. Okay, now you flip it, roll it. Okay.
Don't send it into the neighbor's house. Don't flip it too hard. So that happened, which is pretty great. But Monday, I think it was, or maybe it was Tuesday, when my brother-in-law came over, they used cinder blocks in the bottom of the basement to help like boost the freezer up, because they had to like pivot it, and I don't know, it's kind of confusing. But the cinder blocks had dirt in them, which dumped out all over the bottom of the basement. And then all the water in the freezer leaked out. So now we have mud. So now the cats have tracked paw prints to the house, so my floors need to be cleaned, and I need to clean up the muddy mess in the bottom of the basement, so that's gonna be fun today. But I'm excited to go see what that space looks like without the freezer, so let's go have a look. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are seeing the paw prints yet or not. This is all from last night, but they're through my kitchen. Oh yeah, lots and lots of little paw prints. That means the cats need to get a bath. That's gonna be fun. Molly already needs one. And there's that. Oh, so much fun. And this is all filthy now, and oh well. The freezer's out. That makes me happy. What the hell is that? Can you guys even see that? I don't know if you can see what that is. I don't even know what that is. It looks like foil. I don't know. It was definitely a muddy mess. Good thing I got on some sneakers. So, hopefully Molly, hopefully she stays up there. Don't come down. Don't come down. She'll probably come down. Anyways, let's sneak past here and see. Try not to step on any of it. Oh, look at that. That's gross. That's what was underneath that freezer. The bottom of the freezer was all rusted out. I don't remember if I caught that in the clip that you guys would have seen or not, but now we have this big open space. You can see it was clearly not moved when they painted the walls, so big gray spot, but yeah. That was all behind the freezer, underneath the freezer, but pretty excited. Here, maybe we can see a little bit better. A little bit better. So we need to get all that cleaned up today, all that crap at the bottom of the basement cleaned up. Think about taking some kitty litter and putting on the mud at the foot of the basement. So hopefully that works out.
Guys, this is so gross. Look at that. That's like a freaking centipede and it's molting. Ew. It's down here where like that freezer was. Look at all that water that's like collected back behind there. Ugh, so gross. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Ah! Yuck. So gross. I hate having these things in my basement. They're so creepy. Oh my god, there's another one. Ah. Oh my god. I hate them things. Ugh.
Okay guys, thought I'd give you a little bit of an overview on the basement. I got a lot of like the bigger debris pieces picked up and put in the dumpster, and a lot of the dirt scraped up and thrown outside. But now I still have a bit of a muddy mess down here. It's just more watery than it was. And I'm debating on what I should do. So I took the garden hose and hosed down the steps, but then my feet turned around and got them all muddy again. So a lot of good that did me. And we still have all this going on, but it's a lot more water than it is dirt. You can actually see, you know, the bottom of the floor here. And then we've got all this, and a lot of this has to do with me using the garden hose, so I'm undecided on if that was a wise thing to do or not. It's all kind of draining towards the drain back there. And then I swept all of this, and so it's gotten wet from the garden hose too. And I'm debating on if I should put down more kitty litter and try to soak up more stuff and scrape it up and dump it, or if I should get some big fluffy towels and try to soak up what I can and throw those in the washing machine, or if I should go ahead and get the garden hose and spray it all down and try to spray it all over here to the drain. But I feel like if I do that, then I'm gonna like get everything wet, and I just don't know what to do. The biggest thing I'm worried about is if you have like this drainage line right here, which is weird because it starts here, like right in the middle of the wall. There's nothing back that way. But it like starts right here and comes down this way and goes back behind the washer and dryer and empties out here back by the drain. So it makes sense to have it for like the washer and dryer, I get that. But it's so old that it's got a lot of debris backed up in it, so it works, but it's like a slow trickle. You can see all this stuff right here came out from the drain behind the washer and dryer. And anyways, I'm debating on doing that, but I'm worried about like the electrical stuff here. Right, so I don't know, it makes me nervous. And I'm thinking maybe I just need to take a break and wait till Mike gets home and see if he can just help me move the washer and dryer out of the way, and then we can do it. Because I almost feel like we just need to take everything in this area and just haul it out of the basement or push it to the back and then bring in the garden hose and just hose it all down to the drain. That's kind of what I feel like needs to happen to get a really good clean. That's going to be like a really big project. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I'm kind of thinking about taking Levi to go get some lunch somewhere. Probably to pick something up. Taco Bell sounds good, but I don't know if he'd eat Taco Bell or not. I don't know. Might get him some like chicken nuggets or something from McDonald's. And then go get me Taco Bell. But anyways, that's everything that's going on right now. So all kinds of fun. So I went and got Levi a Happy Meal, and I got myself some Taco Bell. It's amazing the things that change once you're actually a parent, because I always swore to goodness I would never give my kids McDonald's. Blah, blah. Oh my gosh, he loves it, and it is so easy. Like, when I don't feel like cooking, like today when I've been working all day, and I don't feel like cooking, it's like such an easy meal to get. It's cheap, it's like $3, and he loves it. And it's like, at least you ate. Because sometimes I try to feed him something healthy, and he throws it all on the floor. And it's like, I know you're hungry, you know, but you didn't want to eat any of your vegetables, so I don't know. Anyway, I went to Taco Bell for myself, and my meal ended up being like $14, which sounds nuts because I just get their number 7, which is the quesadilla with a soft taco and a drink, and then I order a side of chips and cheese to go with that. And normally I think it's like $8, $9, $10, somewhere in that range. It was $14, and I was like, that don't make any sense. And so I got up to the window to pay, and the lady's like, oh, you have the number 7 quesadilla with Pepsi, and I'm like, and nachos, and I'm like, yeah, that's right. Maybe their prices have gone up. So I went ahead and paid for it and looked at the receipt, and the receipt has me down for a number 7 combo. Then it also has me down for chips and cheese. Then it also has me down for a soft taco, and it has me down for another quesadilla. So I haven't opened the bag and had a look yet, but I'm betting that I got pretty much 2 meals, and that's kind of what it's looking like. So here's my chips and cheese, crunchy taco, not my favorite, soft taco, and 2 quesadillas. So yeah, there's that. That's too much food. I don't know if the stuff really keeps very well or not. I almost feel like I should do a mukbang and just like chow down, but I'm gross, I'm sweaty, I need a shower, and I don't feel like getting a shower and doing my makeup because my food's gonna be cold by then. So I don't know. Maybe put the rest up for the fridge tomorrow and hopefully it'll reheat okay. But that happened, so yeah. Hey guys, so I thought I'd do a little bit of a check-in. Excuse me. I choked on my own spit. And just let you know that I'm just sitting here in my doorway waiting for the basement to dry out a little bit. So I've got the door open here, the access door, and we're just sitting pretty much. Levi is taking a nap, at least I hope he's still taking a nap. And I'm just catching up on my YouTube videos. Things downstairs are looking pretty good, but I was wanting this to all dry out a little bit more because I hosed the stairs down again. Though they don't look perfect, they're a lot better than they were. But I didn't want to go back down them again with them being wet in case my shoes got them muddy again, like what happened earlier. So my shoes aren't as muddy as they were either. They've really gotten cleaned out from just being in all the water. But yeah, stairwell is looking tons and tons better. I think I made a wise decision using the garden hose. I think it's really sped things up, and I'm hoping it doesn't cause any lasting problems. Currently I have the dehumidifiers turned off because, you know, electrical reasons with water is not good. But I've got a little bit more dirt down there I need to hose down. I'm trying to decide if I want to use the garden hose or if I want to use some water jugs, because we had the freezer was full of water jugs to like help it not to like run so hard. So they're all like frozen water jugs, which are all thawed out now. But I'm wondering if I use that, maybe I can control it a little bit better. Because I feel like the garden hose does a really good job with like cleaning it up, but it's like pushing everything, you know. It's a really strong stream. So it pushed everything towards the drain, but it's, was it getting cloudy? I hope it don't rain. I heard we were gonna get some pop-up showers. Looks like it might be starting to cloud up. I'm gonna have to check the weather. But anyway, it's pushed all over by the drain, but I'm afraid if I go down there and try to hose it down with it being by the drain, that it's, going to get pushed further back into the basement. So I'm thinking maybe if I use the water jugs, I can control the flow a little bit better. It'd be a slower flow, and hopefully I can just get it down to the drain the rest of the way. But yeah, it's looking a lot better down there. I was hoping to get it clean enough that I could go down here barefoot, because I've never really been able to do that. There's always just been, you know, some kind of grit or something on the bottom of the floor, which it's an old house. It's over 100 years old. And I love my grandparents, but they were kind of hoarders, so it wasn't, I don't want to say it wasn't clean, but it's messy. I mean, well, here. You see all that crap there on the stairwell? Let me turn you around. See all that crap on the stairwell? Like, it's literally junk. It's not good for anything. You got all that crap up there. Like, I still have to throw all that away. And then out here, look at all that. All this wood, which is sitting in the basement. Like, why? No reason. Like, and it's, the dumpster's full of wood and styrofoam. So, just in the basement. So as you've seen, like a lot of stuff. And those kind of things, like they sit down there, they get wet, they start to rot, and then it like lets off more sediments into the basement. And it's just, of course, I've never been that clean. So we always wear shoes when we go down there. But yeah, I don't know. It's a step in the right direction. I'm hoping someday when we get everything cleaned out of the basement that, you know, we'll be able to go down there barefoot. But we'll see. We'll see how far we get today. I really think it's gonna rain. So I'll check in with you guys a little bit later on. It's gonna rain here soon. and my phone is at like 14%, so I thought I'd go ahead and show you guys the basement and what I've gotten done today. There's obviously more that needs to be done, but it's a step in the right direction. And yes, I have a giant stack of pillows and blankets because as much as I want to talk about my grandparents being hoarders, I do have hoarding tendencies. I feel like maybe I should do a whole video on that, but I really do have problems letting go of things, especially when I'm like, oh, I can do something with that. So all of those, I made Molly a pet bed, and I thought, oh, I can make pet beds and sell them. It's been 2 years, I've never made another pet bed, so I just need to get rid of it. Kind of same with all of this stuff back here. I've gotten rid of a lot of it, and on some levels it is a money saver. But like all these boxes and stuff, I really need to go through and get rid of a lot of them. I held on to a lot of the boxes and like the packing envelopes for when I used to do Yurtle. If you're new here, Yurtle used to be like an online garage sale app that's like gone out of business since then, so it's no longer around. But I did Yurtle for like a year, maybe 2 years. I loved it, and I was constantly shipping things out, so I held on to a lot of boxes. That made sense. But I haven't done Yurtle in a year or more. And so a lot of these packing materials, like, they need to go. It's okay to keep a couple on hand, but I don't need to hoard them, which is what I'm doing. And a lot of it is also gift wrap. That stuff I do want to keep, but I want to make like a designated place for it because that's the kind of stuff like I hate spending money on. So when we get like nice gift bags or gift boxes, I like to keep those because you know you're going to use them again. I feel like those ones kind of make sense, but like a lot of these boxes and stuff, they need to go. You know, just like that tower of pet bed stuff and all the crap up in my office that needs to go. I'm really my own enabler, is that the word? I'm the reason the office has never gotten put together because I've never cleaned it out. So, there's that. Let me show you the basement. So here's where the freezer was. I know it looks super dirty and it is kind of still dingy, but the floors were painted white and then they never moved the freezer to paint the floor. So you can see the wall got painted and they just painted around the freezer. Same with the floor. You can see some places where the paint's come up. It's like the same color as the floor over there. So the whole basement just needs to be repainted. I'd like to tile it, but I don't know if that's like doable. Would that be bad with all the moisture it gets down here? I don't really know. If somebody knows, feel free to leave it in the comments. But all of that's been cleaned out. That's a lot better than it was earlier. Still quite a bit of gunk up there, and a lot of the paint came off when I was hosing down the basement and just like blew the paint off. So kind of caused more problems, but oh well, again, it was already shipping, so it's worse than it was, but it was kind of heading that direction anyways. So yeah, all of that's cleaned out, and then this is the direction of travel for all the dirt. So it came down this way. This big spot right here is where the paint has chipped off. Same with these places. I'm pointing that out because it's kind of hard to tell. So these places over here is where paint has chipped off, and then over here is more dirt that is just kind of gathered. So I need to like come down here with the hose or something and spray it out. So we have all that cleaned out. It's all gone down the drain. But I didn't mess with all of this because I have like this wood board here and like another wood board and whatever the heck that is. They all need to go into the outside trash can, but as you seen earlier, it is so packed full, I don't think I can fit it in. Plus it's gonna rain, so I don't want the outside trash can filling up with rain. I want it to be able to, you know, have the lid shut. So that's gonna have to wait for another date, but as soon as I get those out, I'm gonna bring the hose back down here and tackle all the dirt that's right up through here and right up under there. So all of this right through here will need to get pushed back so I can take care of the dirt that's gotten up under there. It's not a ton, but it is enough that it needs to be hosed out. And then I think some dirt might have got up under here. I'm not really sure. It doesn't look too awful bad. There's some spots like this right here, but I don't know how much of that is dirt and how much of that is just the floor being dingy, so I don't really know. But I need to move all of this back into place so I have access to the washer and dryer. But that's what the basement's looking like. It's a lot better than it was. I took apart the dehumidifier and dumped the water out of it to help like slosh everything down to the drain. So I need to put that back together and turn it on. Same with the one back here. It needs to get plugged back in and turned on. So hopefully we can dry the basement out a little bit more. Though I don't think there's there's moisture obviously, but it's not like giant puddles down here. I'm talking a lot. I'm trying to talk everything out before my phone dies. But that's what it's looking like. So, you know, hopefully tomorrow or the next day, or might have to wait till next week so I can get that board out of here. We can get all this crap cleaned out and it'll be looking a lot better. So on my way out of the basement, I noticed this coffee tin full of like Christmas name tags sitting up there on the shelf, which I don't know why I haven't noticed it in 2 years that I've lived here, but I haven't. I just noticed it. So I decided, okay, we'll take all these name tags out and put them over here, which is kind of where I was keeping like the Christmas ribbon and stuff like that. And I thought, you know, let's put the name tags there, have it all localized because the basket's cute, and then we can get rid of the rusty Folgers can. And as I was going through, I found little money holder things with everybody's names on it, so that one was mine. And I was like, sweet money. No, it's empty. I don't know why she kept all these. Just empty paper envelopes. It's kind of disappointing, to be honest. I thought I found some cash. Well, dinner tonight is quesadillas, and we're having it in the basement. So we got the table down here just in time. But yeah, we're under a tornado warning now, so yeah. Good thing we got the basement down here. You want to say hi? He's texting. Is that a no?
What?
I said, do you want to say hi? So yeah, dinner in the basement. The little nugget is down there. His old jumper. Just about doesn't fit him anymore. Hey guys, it is Friday. It is like, I don't know, 12:30, somewhere in that area. I haven't filmed a lot today because I've been cleaning and organizing. I wasn't able to get the floors mopped yesterday, so I did that this morning, got all the dishes taken care of. Last night, all 3 of the animals did get baths. They all needed it, and the cats behaved really, really well for it, so really proud of them for that. When they were younger and up until I got pregnant, I used to give them a bath once a month, and they always behaved really well because they'd gotten up since kittenhood, and they were just used to it. But then I got pregnant, and I was like, F this shit, not interested. Like, the dog was lucky to get a bath. So I haven't really bathed the cats much, if any, since having Levi, and that's been well over a year ago. So, like, for the last year and 9 months, like, they haven't really gotten baths. So getting a bath was kind of, I won't say a new experience for them, but, like, they hadn't had one in a really long time, you know? They also got their nails clipped, which is needed. Banjo needs to be de-shedded. Oliver and Molly need to be groomed. That's not going to be happening today, I don't think. Just because I have so much that needs to get done. Levi will probably sleep until 2. I just put him down. And then after he gets up, we have to run to town and do errands and get some bills paid. Speaking of, I need to call one of them right now and find out if I can just pay it over the phone. Ugh, errands and such. Bills suck. But, yeah, so I've just been cleaning this morning, and now since he's taken a nap, I should get like a couple of hours with him sleeping. I'm going to work on editing videos because I need to get the vlog that goes up tomorrow on Saturday ready to go. I haven't even touched it. So I have to start editing that one, and then I need to finish editing Monday's video. That one I thought I had it finished, and so I went ahead and saved it and ready to upload it, and then I was like, crap, I forgot to put music behind it. So I have to go back in and do all that, but that shouldn't take me very long. Anyways, that's just what's going on. We've just been cleaning and organizing and sweeping and mopping floors and nothing that much fun. So that's what's going on. After errands, we're gonna head to Marion to my brother-in-law's veterinary clinic that's opening up. Probably just gave away too much information. But yeah, he's opening up a new veterinary clinic, and my husband's gonna go help them with like IT stuff. You see that guy? See that? It's so itchy. I am like, that's a mosquito bite, and I've got them all over my ankles. We need to spray the yard for bugs this weekend, and there's just so many chores that need to get done. So much to do, so little time. I need to have the money to just like hire a maid and hire a gardener, someone to take care of my lawn. Yeah.